Earl Arms with the Panthers' comeback story from Omaha.
Now, Kevin, the UWM Panthers were a big part of this show last year. That's because they were preparing for their second-round matchup with Villanova. This time around, though, no, they're not a part of March Madness. They had to sit out due to academic sanctions for the team. But senior Steve McWhorter, a part of this Panther team, he says he did not want to leave this program without it being better than it was before he left, even after he graduates. Take a listen. It's senior day at Panthers Arena, and that means it's Racine native Steve McWhorter's last home game as a Milwaukee Panther.
My mindset coming in was just to, give these guys all I could for this last year.
After transferring from Indiana State in 2012, McWhorter helped the Panthers win the Horizon League championship and make their first NCAA appearance in 9 years.
Once you get that taste of the NCAA tournament in your mouth, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's sweet, and you always want to get back there, but in all reality, it's not a guarantee that's going to happen every year.
That became reality for the Panthers in 2014, not because of what happened on the court, but off it. A low academic progress rate, or APR, from 2009 to 2013 meant that the NCAA would ban the 2014-15 Panthers from postseason play, meaning no championship, no tournament.
When I first got the news, I'm not going to lie. I was depressed. I was a little down about it. You never want that for you or anybody.
So for McWhorter, staying at Milwaukee would mean his career would end in February instead of March. But the decision to stay and help make things right became clear.
Once you join a team and you're around it, seeing dudes every day, it becomes like a family, and family is important to me. I couldn't really look myself in the mirror if I knew when stuff got tough, I just up and left them.
I don't think there's any other family than the Milwaukee Panther family that I would want to be a part of.
Panthers forward J.J. Panoski was also a part of that 2014 tournament team, and while he shares the disappointment of not having a chance to appear this year, he says McWhorter's decision to stay is one he's grateful for.
The biggest word when it comes to Steve is sacrifice. At the end of the day, you're sacrificing something for people that you love and people that you're around every day. So, being a senior on the team next year, that's something that I'm going to take with me.
Stay down, Steve, stay down. Oh, yeah.
So McWhorter, Panoski, and the rest of the Panthers did their part to improve their APR scores moving forward, meaning more studying time and less practice time. In turn, Coach Dieter and the Panther staff did theirs.
It's all about, can you do the next right thing? And the next right thing for us was making sure that we have more academic support for our men. We've done that. We went from one advisor, now we have 3.
Your revenue sports are always going to be the ones that need a little bit more of that academic attention. And here maybe at UWM we didn't have as much of that as we needed in place. And so really even before these sanctions, even before there's any APR trouble, APR penalties, it's something that we proactively were addressing to meet the needs of these student athletes.
Together, the Panthers basketball team earned a 3.0 GPA, the first time that's happened in the history of the program. They also raised their APR score to a perfect mark last season and anticipate another one this year.
Instead of playing basketball, we had an hour going towards academics. So that really helped me now that I'm getting up in my major classes. Now I'm getting tougher classes and things that take more time.
It's just a situation that you really can't control, and you really just got to make the best out of. Our APR score is where it needs to be, and they'll be eligible for the tournament next year. So I couldn't be more proud of my guys. They fought hard, came to practice every day ready, and it's not the ideal season for a senior to have, but it's one that I can respect and I can look back on and know that it taught me something.
And as McWhorter takes the floor one final time, he hopes the teammates he's leaving behind have learned something too.
Academics is really number one. It needs to come first before ball, and hopefully all my guys got that message, because they still got to be here and do that for these next couple of years.
Now, McWhorter and the Panthers coming out with that win on senior day. As a matter of fact, they won their last 4 games to close out the season, finishing their Horizon League record at 9-7. Now, McWhorter, along with Evan Richards, seniors on that team, did not leave the program this year. As a matter of fact, UWM lost no players to transferring due to their APR scores, and I think that makes that team a lot stronger. They feel it make them stronger as a family, and that should help them going into next year and beyond when they are eligible for tournament play.